Hi, it's Mark Bossert from Top Local Lead Generation. We're here with award-winning mechanic in Vancouver, Mr. Bernie Pawlik of Pawlik Automotive. How are you doing tonight, Bernie?
Awesome.
So we're going to talk about Subarus. Subarus. How are Subarus for reliability? So tell me, what's your experience with Subarus? I understand that you service a lot of them at Pawlik Automotive.
Yeah, we do. I don't know. For some reason, we seem to service a lot of them at our shop. And I've owned three of them actually over the years, three different generations of Subarus. They've all been really good cars.
So what can you tell us about Subarus? Why have you driven them for so many years?
Well, for me, the appeal of the Subaru, it's the all-wheel drive system. And in many models, you get a higher ground clearance than an average car. So it gives a person a lot of options. I mean, what I like is you can drive on paved roads, logging roads. You can go a long ways in the snow. You can usually get to work on any given day, no matter how much snow there is on the ground. There's a lot of great attributes that you find in a Subaru that you'd also find in a 4x4 pickup. But the great thing about a Subaru is it's a smaller car, so I think it's kind of the perfect marriage between a car and a 4x4 pickup.
So are Subarus reliable?
Yeah, they are. As far as repairs, they're, like most modern cars, they require very little repairs. Maintenance is minimal. The major components such as engine, transmission, four-wheel drive system, differentials, the really expensive parts, they're super reliable. All the electronics are reliable. I kind of think of a Subaru as like a 300,000 plus kilometer vehicle. It's a category of vehicle that we see where if you maintain it well, you're going to get 300,000 kilometers easily out of it without a lot of major expense.
So I've heard that head gaskets can be an issue with Subarus. Is that true?
It is, and it's probably their one major flaw. It's only true on the 2.5 liters four cylinders, which is actually their most common engine. The gaskets develop external coolant and oil leaks, usually between 100 200,000 kilometers. It's a major expense, but once it's done, it's not something you'll likely ever have to deal with again. And other cars do have head gasket failures too. It's just on a Subaru, it's almost a guarantee.
Any other maintenance issues?
So the 2.5 liter four cylinders have timing belts. They need to be replaced about every 160,000 kilometers. Of course, again, this is not unique to Subaru. A lot of other engines have timing belts, and they require replacement around that interval. I believe over the last couple of years, Subaru, the four cylinders actually now only have gone to a chain, so you don't no longer need to replace the timing belt.
So what about the six-cylinder engines? How are they?
Uh, they're great. I've actually have a 2001 H6 Outback. I've owned it for many years. It's been totally reliable. The H6 uses timing chains, so there's no belt replacement required, and the head gaskets don't suffer from the same fate as the four cylinders. That being said, though, the 6 is a very complex engine, and should anything go wrong, it's really expensive to fix. So I keep my fingers crossed for my own car and those who own them. But so far, it's got well over 200,000 kilometers, and nothing's gone wrong with it. So it's good.
So in your experience, who buys Subarus?
Well, I think there's a couple of different groups of people who buy them. I think first it's the people who buy them as a kind of lifestyle car for getting them to their outdoor activities, and people who want to go off the beaten path but don't want to own a truck. The second, people are families. They're looking for a compact but useful and roomy vehicle. Like the Subaru Forester is a great example. It's kind of a boxy vehicle. It's got lots of room. Not huge, mind you, but it's a good-sized vehicle to haul a couple of kids and your stuff around. And the third group, I think, are young guys looking for an awesome performance car. I haven't touched on the Impreza STI yet, but this is an awesome, super fast, great handling car. It's equipped with a fabulous Subaru all-wheel drive system. So, while these cars are fairly expensive, they're nowhere near the price of a European sports car, and you get like incredible performance out of it. So for a young guy, it's a reachable kind of car.
Sure. So that's the base model that Subaru won the World Rally Championship for many years.
Exactly. It's basically based on that platform, and they're super fast. They're a lot of fun to drive.
Awesome. Anything else?
As I've said before, Subarus, they're great cars. When my Outback wears out, I'll probably buy another one because I love the car. If you're looking for a versatile car that'll take you places that many cars won't, I'd consider buying a Subaru. If you're looking for an exciting, fast rally kind of car, again, the Subaru, the Impreza STI is an awesome car. And if you're in the Vancouver area and you own a Subaru, bring it to us for service. We know the cars really well, and we can keep yours running reliably for years and years.
So we've been talking with Mr. Bernie Pawlik, the recent winners again of the best auto repair shop in Vancouver, as voted by the readers of the Georgia Straight. That's their 12th win between a couple of different publications. You can find them at pawlikautomotive.com or give them a call, 604-327-7112. If you're looking for an auto mechanic, this is the guy. Thanks, Bernie.
Thanks, Mark. We'll talk again soon.
Bye.
Bye.